So, things didn't really go too well last time. We've lost again, unfortunately. It's kind of odd because we're in this weird position where we don't really have anything to sort of defensively handle any of ChrisCaine's stuff. You know, once he gets his whole Magnet Warrior stuff going and he gets Berserkion, there's not really anything I can do outside of the Solemn Judgment and the Bottomless on Summon. That's about it. I managed to get really lucky game 1, throw out the Fusion Gate, and happen to have 2 heroes in hand to actually get Tornado out, which is thankfully one of the easier ways that I can get through that, but that's kind of, you know, 3 cards to get rid of 1, and ironically ChrisCaine then gets to bring out 3 cards of his own because he gets to 3 Magnet Warriors, which he managed to hit me in the face with afterwards. So, it's very interesting, because then you saw game 2, I completely shut him out with Dark Law and be able to get Cyber Dragon and, you know, having all this kind of advantage, which is kind of how my deck is right now. It's ultra offensive and can possibly go off and win the game early, quickly, or I get a bunch of like burst in tricks and other stuff like that in my hand and nothing to really get me started, and I just flat out lose because there's nothing that I can do to respond to anything. So it's very odd. I need something to basically help me get there faster, since I don't know if there's anything really that can help me sort of defensively, like if there's some sort of comeback mechanic I can use, like a Regeki or something once he has Berserkion, something like that, right? What's unfortunate about that even more is that in the set that we're going to be opening today, we're going to be doing, that's a little bit too far, we're going to be doing Elemental Energy. Once again, it does not really give us anything good. I don't think we get anything really substantial until Shadows of Infinity gives us some interesting stuff. Enemy of Justice, I'm really looking forward to. When we get there, I'll tell you why I really like this set. Power of the Duelist, I think, is kind of interesting. Cyber Dragon Impact is supposedly really bad, but it also has some interesting things to play with. Strike of Neos, I don't know much about. Force of Breaker has some interesting stuff. So basically, once we get past Elemental Energy, we can maybe start playing with a couple of new toys. But as we've been doing lately, we're going to be doing another reprint pack today. I'll throw this out there. Hope no one's minds that we're doing so many reprint packs. We're kind of just doing them as soon as they come up. I think setting them to 5 has made it not too crazy, but if it sucks, if you think it's not helping out the series as much or whatever, just let us know in the comments below, either on my video or ChrisCaine's video. But in any case, today we're going to be opening up 5 packs of Dark Revelation 2. You can already see from the cover art that this is going to be possibly bonkers. Let's just go ahead and get into this. Dark Revelations Volume 2, 5 packs. Let's open this up. Got a Wall Revealing Light and a Hero Emerges. I might have already had this. This isn't really that good. Wall Revealing Light is an interesting one. I got all commons, which is kind of... Oh, there's one rare. It's an interesting card because it's interesting defensively, and I don't think ChrisCaine has a way to out it, but he can just Berserkion pop it, so it's not super useful right now, but it's nice to have in the back pocket. What's interesting about this set is I don't really care too much about the high rarity stuff. It would be cool to pull some of it, but there's not a lot of stuff like before where we had like the Solemn Judgment, Mirror Force, stuff like that. Nothing really too crazy aside from like the fact that you have the crazy Chaos monsters in the ultra rare slot, but that's ultra rare. What I really want is the commons. One of the commons is, for example, Chaos Sorcerer. Hopefully ChrisCaine does not get this, so I don't have to deal with that shit again. Getting us would be okay-ish. We do kind of have light and dark synergy with our heroes, but what I want most importantly is King of the Swamp, the card I managed to get twice previous season, and it's actually a common in this set here, which you might think, wow, that's great, you'll definitely get it. Putting aside the fact that this series just does not want me to play fusion stuff, it just refuses to give me anything, right? There's also the fact that this set is massive when it comes to commons, where there's like 169 common cards or something like that. So It's a little iffy whether I'll actually get it. But we got stupid ass Avatar of the Pot again, so that's great. Let's go ahead and open our next pack here. Oh, we got a King of the Swamp. Yes. One honestly is good enough. So what's really good about King of the Swamp is he counts as fusion substitute. So I can get rid of Burst Lady and Clayman. Maybe not Clayman because he's defensive, but I can get rid of Burst Lady, who does nothing in my hand. She's a dead card in hand. I cannot do anything with her. King of the Swamp is amazing because I can just go ahead, use him as a fusion substitute, and I can also discard him to get Polymerization. So he's a little bit of deck thinning, he gets me a slightly more useful card. In the graveyard, I can use him with Miracle Fusion. He is the bee's knees. The only thing is that in order to make the most use of him, I really need to pull one of the ultra rares that's coming up in the set we're opening today, which is Shining Flare Wingman, which is going to be kind of tough. But with this, it's great. I used to do this in Duel Links a lot, where I would have King of the Swamp in the graveyard and Sparkman, and I can Miracle Fusion into Shining Flare Wingman, who's kind of hard to summon considering he needs a fusion as his like fusion material. But we'll see what we can do. So that's perfect. That's really all I wanted. If we can just get something slightly bonkers, we'll be good. Ooh, another Compulse is actually pretty good. This might help me a little bit. It'll maybe set ChrisCaine back and let me maybe be a little bit more aggressive, because he gets to proc his magnets effects again. But at the same time, I don't know if there's really... If it's beta, it's kind of crap because he gets to get both the Magnet Warriors, the Electromagnet Warriors to hand. If it's alpha, he gets Berserkion. That's also bad because he gets possibility to fuse them. So this is kind of iffy. It might not be too great unless I know I'm going to like win next turn. But hey, more traps is better than nothing because I don't really have anything reactionary. Basically, is what I've been trying to get at. This really has nothing useful for us, alright? And the last pack here is going to give us, seems like nothing. Another hero emerges, and nothing else. Nothing good. Alright, so this is a little awkward. This side is very weird. Something about the way how it caches images, I guess. When it does that, when I use the site for too much, it makes it slow down. So I have to basically clear the cache for this site, and then it runs perfectly fine. However, whenever I do that, it logs me out. So the pulls I just did now, I didn't get to add to the collection because I was not signed in. Thankfully, I managed to download the draft, so I have it, but it's in fucking this format, which kind of sucks. But thankfully, I have, like, you know, we visually saw what we got in the collection, so I'll just have to manually add them. I'll probably only add the King of the Swamp with the Compulse, because I think that's the only real thing I'll probably be using, honestly, but we'll see what happens. Anyways, let's just go ahead and move on and open up these 24 packs of Elemental Energy. I'm not really sure what I'm expecting here. There's a couple of things, actually. Never mind, there's a couple of things. So, one, we're going to get some more Ojama support. Ojamas were available in Dark Revelations 2, but we missed out on them, as you can saw. Two, Non-Fusion Area is a card that ChrisCaine is more than likely going to play, which cancels out any of my stuff. It doesn't let me fusion summon at all. I don't think that affects Mass Change, but I won't be able to use Polymerization or Miracle Fusion, which kind of really sucks, especially considering I just got King of the Swamp. Third of all, this set brings out the Dark World. And I've been considering, since again this series hates me playing heroes, maybe I could play something completely different, throw ChrisCaine completely off, especially considering he has this access to non-fusion area, which is a common now. Maybe I'll consider that. The only thing is that I don't really know how to use Dark Worlds. When Dark Worlds came out, I was using... let's open up the next pack while I talk about this. I was using this system that, this will tell my age, which was known as UVD, Yu-Gi-Oh! Virtual Desktop. So it's basically like Dueling Book, but way, way lower tech, to the point where you had to like transfer IP addresses for people to actually connect and face them. I would use Dark Worlds in this against a friend, and I thought I could just use like Graceful Charity or whatever other card to discard it to trigger their effects, and I was like, these things are broken. But Dark World's a little bit more complicated than that. We've gotten, I think, 2 Bages already. We've got a Cyberblader, which is kind of cute, but I don't think I'm going to be able to do anything with that. The Get-Ons make their appearance here, which is kind of interesting, so we can get Hydro Get-On, for example. That would be really cool. Let's see what else we've got here. ChrisCaine is definitely going to get multiples of the Jacks and Kings and Queens Knight, which I don't know if that's really going to help him much. The Familiar Possessed card's actually not horrible. If I could get a Wind one, that would be really great, because it allows me to add more wind monsters to the deck, so I can get out Great Tornado, not maybe have to use Avian as much. We also got Scar, which is kind of interesting. Kind of just need Silva. Oh, we got a super rare Water Dragon. That's not really great. We got a Hydro Gadon, which is pretty good. Not bad, not bad. Some more Ojama stuff that I can't really use. Ooh, we got gold. All right. Interesting. And we got definitely a 3rd Beige. Okay. Dark Deal, I think, is something that I can use to, like, if my opponent uses a spell card, I can change the effect of the spell card to be that I discard a card, which allows me to proc these other guys' effect. I think that's how that works. So we'll take a look at that a little bit later on. We got another Hydro Gadon, which is great. We got a Brow, which is actually really sick as well. Got a bunch of Wild Hearts, which is okay. I can't really make use of him just yet. Unless I get some of the fusions that are in the set, that would be really cool. Iria is kind of not useful. Ironically, a lot of my favorite cards that I want to use in this series, Whitehorn Dragon, Absolute Zero, they're not really in this format unless I manage to convince ChrisCaine to let me sneak them in somehow, but they're all promo cards. We did get Win, which is great because that's 1850. Her effect, don't give a shit about it, but she's a wind monster with pretty solid stats that I can use to get out Great Tornado. We actually got the Blaze Gator for Cyberblader, so that's kind of cool. We also got the Etoll Cyber here, so not bad. Featherwind, I think, is pretty garbage, even though we've got like a Mega Featherman deck. Arm Changer, I think, is pretty bad. Dark Deal, we've got a couple of those. Definitely got a 3rd Hydro Gadon, so that's really good. So I might do something where, like, I play maybe sort of like Dark World / Hydro Gadon kind of stuff, so be a little more aggressive, throw ChrisCaine off. But it really depends on if I can get a Silva, 1 or 2 Silvas, and maybe we can start getting things going, but I don't really know. Chthonian Alliance that I just got in the previous set is pretty interesting. Ooh, Dark World Lightning is pretty interesting. I'm pretty sure this works for Dark World, considering its effect, but I don't know. Yu-Gi-Oh! Can be pretty stupid sometimes. If I could just stop getting the Earth Charmer, that would be great. Asha, go the hell away. I can't do anything with you right now. I don't know, Dark Deal, I mean. Dog is scratching himself. Chthonian, Soldiers, whatever. We got another Scar. I think Scar is like a searcher, so he's not half bad. Nano Breaker is a pretty interesting card. Hero Barrier is not really good. Level Manipulation, we don't have any level monsters. We got another Brow. I think that's our 3rd Brow. Here's Zor. He's a vanilla. Not too useful. Can't do anything with the Ojama stuff, unfortunately. We definitely got some Scars. Gateway of the Dark World. I just need the rare Silva and hopefully Shining Flare Wingman, honestly. But I got no in my luck. We got another win, which is great. No in my luck, I don't think I'm going to be able to get the Shining Flare Wingman. Sure. I don't think I've gotten any Ultra... Well, no, I got Ultra Rares the first set. And then the second set, I haven't gotten any Ultra Rares. Neither the reprints or anything, I haven't been able to get Ultra Rares. I've just been getting a lot of rares. I got a couple of Super Rares early on. Not really getting any right now. Got another set of Brow. Nothing really amazing here. It's a very small set, as are everything else. I think that might be just my 3rd Dark World Lightning, which is okay. ChrisCaine, in order to use his magnets, he has to play them face up, so I don't know how useful that's going to be, but we'll see. We got Brian, only one of him. This, I think, is pretty useful. And let's go ahead and open up the last pack here, which is going to give us Shining Flare Wingman. Oh, thank you. Thank you. Oh, man. Whew, okay. So, pretty interesting stuff here. Again, we got to watch out for this non-fusion area. We've got good set of Dark World stuff. I only got 1 gold, no silvers, so I don't know what I can really do with Dark World. I'll have to see if like discarding for mass change second counts as the proc for Dark World, and maybe I can do something because I can actually use them to go into Dark Ball. I don't know. But alright, let's go take a look at the stuff we missed out on first.
Because like I built the deck and I look down and I'm just like, what?
Yeah.
Oh
okay.
no.
It happens. It's a comment, so I'm surprised you didn't have 3.
Dude, that was the whole, like, as soon as I pulled 1, I just figured I had plenty, and I was like, yep, that's what I'm gonna build the deck around.
So right away you can see here, Dark Revelations 2, Volume 2 I should say, it's kind of wild. The ultra rare slots has the 2 envoys of the end and beginning. Hopefully ChrisCaine did not pull any of these. We obviously didn't get any of them either. There's also Dark Magician of Chaos, which is kind of cool. Strike Ninja would have been really cool to play with, but it's unfortunately the ultra rare slot. End of Anubis is in this as well, which hopefully we don't have to see ever again. Let's take a look at the super rares here, which are pretty lackluster, as I had mentioned before. There's nothing really too great. The only really good thing is Zaborg. Getting a Zaborg would be kind of nice, as well as an enemy controller. Curse of Anubis would have been alright, but nothing too groundbreaking. Dimension Fusion would be actually really huge for me, at least, since I'm removing a lot of my heroes. So this would actually be kind of cool, but it also helps ChrisCaine out because he removes a lot of his monsters. So hopefully this is something he doesn't get either. That would be kind of lame. Other than that, nothing really too great. I guess Reload is okay. I don't know. And then for the rare slots, nothing really amazing either. There is a couple of interesting things like good old Mataza, Compulse and Draining Shield are not half bad. Stone Statue of the Ancients, I guess it's a nice defensive, as well as Trap Jammer might see some use. Spell Economics is pretty interesting. Would have been nice to pull one of these. Soul Resurrection would be actually pretty cool too, especially for me, since I'm the one playing a lot of normal monsters. Level Limit Area B would also be kind of interesting, but nothing really amazing here as well. And then we go to the commons. You can see here 159, so quite a lot of stuff here. Some of them is actually not half bad. So we got the Ojamas. Since we're in the GX era, a lot of stuff is receiving, or a lot of the Ojamas, since we're in the GX era, the Ojamas are receiving a lot of support now, but we won't be able to access any of that, at least us personally, because we don't have access to any of the Ojamas. For whatever reason, green is not here, which is kind of lame. But anyways, Gale Lizard is kind of cool. Witch Doctor, I don't know how useful that is. There's the Chaos Sorcerer, we didn't get any of them. Grain Maju de Elza would have been cool. Moving right along, the Matter of Darkness would have been kind of okay. We don't have any real tributes, so Giga Gigugu would have been kind of cool. As well as maybe even the Dark Triceratops. Sacred Caine is kind of interesting for some stuff later on. Hyper Hammerhead is pretty cool. Tenju of the 10,000 Hands wouldn't be half bad for later on. Getsu Fuma, we did manage to pull a copy of her. She's okay. Earth Chance is alright. Hero Merges is kind of whatever. We have 2 of those. Possibly even 3. Venus and Mystic Shine Balls are always pretty interesting to have. Gosh darn Avatar, the part they can't even use anymore because we don't even have Pot of Greed. There's Solar Failure Dragon. I don't know how much use that'll see. Monster Gate would have been pretty cool to get. There's the Wall of Revealing Light. We managed to get one of those. And there's the King of the Swamp, which is amazing. And that's kind of it. Nothing really too amazing. Not a great reprint set. There's a couple of cards there that are okay, but overall, nothing fabulous. Then we go ahead and look at Elemental Energy. Let's take a look at the Ultra Rares, or the Ultimate Rares here. Nothing too amazing. We managed to get the Flame Wingman. Getting the Rampart Blaster would have been pretty cool, because that'll make the Burst Enertrix a little bit more useful, but that's fine. Tempest isn't really good, because we're not using Bubble Man at the moment. And Wild Edge is not great because we're not using Blade Edge at the moment. So none of these are really good except for Shining Fell Wingman. Vampire Bastard would have been nice. Super rare slots, getting another Blade Edge would have been interesting, but I don't think I would have used it. Pot of Avarice is kind of interesting. It's a good card, but I don't think it's something that I can personally use with heroes, because I kind of want my heroes in the graveyard. So I don't know how good this is. B to Z Dragon Catapult Cannon, I can't do anything with that. I might have pulled some of the previous stuff in the reprint sets, but I'm definitely not going to play that. This stuff is pretty garbage. I can actually play Water Dragon, actually, because I believe I have everything that I need for it. We did manage to get a gold, which is cool, and then we got the Cyber Blader here, which is pretty interesting with her effects, but I can't really do much with it. The rares are pretty interesting. We managed to, I believe, get 3 copies of Brown, but only 1 copy of Brawn, which is kind of unfortunate. We also did not get any Silvas, which kind of sucks. Would have been nice to get him just because he's a rare. Don't know if I'm going to be able to do anything with Dark Worlds at the moment. I'll have to take a look. And then for the commons, it's nothing really too fabulous or, you know, nothing too great. We did get the get-ons here, which is fine, as well as the Binding H2O. I got at least one of these. We got the Win, which is good. That's really useful. There's no Light Charmer, unfortunately, or Dark Charmers. At least not yet. Otherwise, that'd be really good for a deck. I unfortunately don't have Gaia, or Absolute Zero, or Nova Master, so I can't make too much use of these other Charmers. Or Familiar Possessed, or whatever the hell you want to call them. We got, I believe, enough Bages and Scars to do some stuff with, as well as Gateway. So we got a bunch of Gateway, a bunch of Dark World, Dark Deal, and Forces of Darkness. Don't know what any of them do. So target 1 Dark World monster in the graveyard, special summon it, and you cannot special summon other monsters the turn you activate this card, but I can set. I don't know how useful that is, since it's not like I can tribute them unless I tribute it for gold. Yeah, so this. When your opponent activates a normal spell card, pay 1,000 life points. The effect of that normal spell card becomes your opponent discards 1 random card. Unfortunately, it is random, but this allows you to trigger your Dark World's effect, which their second effect, their more powerful effect, usually always says, if your opponent made you discard a card, you can do a bunch of stuff. And then this lets you just add 2 Dark Worlds from your graveyard to your hand. That's kind of okay. So I don't know. I don't think we have anything to do. I really honestly don't think Dark Worlds can do anything for us, honestly. But I am honestly terrified of this non-fusion area here. So let's see what we can come up with.
You know what? Yeah, I will set this as well.
Okay. Oh, sweet. Stand by main.
Oh, sweet.
Throw down Joe. Right?
Oh, shit. Okay.
So this is the deck that we're going to use for the match today. Unfortunately, it's basically roughly exactly the same as last time. The only things that have changed is that I took out both Bursting the Trixes and Claymans, and I've added in Win, who's way more useful. I've also taken out stuff like Mass Charge for King of the Swamp. I've added in an additional Compulse, and I've put Pot of Duality in the side deck. That's pretty much all of the changes. I've changed up the side deck a little bit, but yeah, this deck is very weird. So I've actually play tested this a lot in Dueling Book by myself. Well, I'll just do a bunch of like test hands and I'll see how I'll go through it, and I'll just assume the worst case scenario that, as it always seems to be, ChrisCaine starts out with Beta, he gets his Alpha, from Alpha he gets Berserkion, and then somehow he has Delta in hand, or he top decks it like he usually does, and then using that, he gets out Berserkion. Every time that I went through that, I did this about 12 times, I managed to, handle it now that I have the additional Compulse, as well as the Solemn Judgment that never got to see play before. There's still the Bottomless, as well as a Book of Moon, which is pretty good as well. I can at least set it, and thanks to King of the Swamp, as well as Witch of the Black Forest, Emergency Call, and Reinforcements of the Army, and maybe even A Hero Lives, all this stuff, it's, as well as even Fusion Gate, it's somewhat pretty easy for me to go and actually search out you know, whatever it is that I need, usually Featherman and Sparkman, which lets me then bring out Great Tornado, which is great. Berserkion is a pain in the butt, but he can only really do anything on ChrisCaine's turn. If I can survive, I can throw out Great Tornado, get through it, and that's kind of all ChrisCaine really has right now, for the most part. Unless, of course, he gets Chaos Emperor Dragon or Blackluster Soldier or something like that. But even then, I don't believe he really has the pool to really do much with it. Because, for example, I looked into maybe trying to play Dark Worlds, and aside from the fact that Dark Worlds don't really do anything for us at all, I don't really have any way to trigger their effects aside from like Dark World Lightning, and then I don't really have anything else to go along with them. Really, I barely had enough monsters to fill out the deck, so I don't believe ChrisCaine's gonna do too much with it. Maybe if he gets, let's say, Chaos Emperor Dragon or Blackluster Soldier, and he plays like Dark Worlds alongside it with, I don't know what light monsters he has. I think like Queen's Knight and Jack's Knight, they're light monsters, you know, but he doesn't have like Thunder Dragons or anything. He maybe he pulled them. Who knows? So I'm not too concerned about that. What I am mostly concerned about is his possible use of non-fusion area. So I've got Royal Surrender here in the side deck at 3 copies, which I'll side in if I see that he's playing that. Because that does put a big stop to me. It does not affect Mask Heroes, however, because they're just a special summon from the extra deck. They're not a fusion summon. Non-fusion area doesn't say anything like you can't play fusion monsters. You just can't fusion summon, right? So that just means Polymerization, Fusion Gate, and then Miracle Fusion. Yeah, Miracle Fusion, I was going to say, does it say Special Summon? No. And Miracle Fusion are offline, which would really suck. That really hampers our playstyle. But, I mean, I do have the Heavy Storm, Rice's Justice to try and get through that. We'll see what happens. He also has to set it and use it. The fact that I can use, like, Mass Change kind of lets me get through that. And then Cyber Dragon and stuff like that. But primarily, I think the game plan is, as long as I can deal with, either wipe out ChrisCaine before he gets Berserkion, or get to the point where he plays Berserkion and I can just deal with it, I should be able to win, presumably. Right? That's kind of what it was. I think now that I don't have Burst Lady and Clayman and stuff like that clogging up my hand, the deck flows out a lot better. We'll see what happens. Unfortunately, I tried to allude this earlier, but there's just nothing really that sways us in any real cohesive direction right now. ChrisCaine, I don't think there's anything that he can get that's going to change his deck out too massively, aside from adding additional cards. But his main game plan is going to be the same. Same for me. As much as I would like to maybe not play heroes and play something else out of fear of non-fusion area, there's not really much that I can do. I was thinking like throwing in Hydro-Geddons to be a little more aggressive, but ChrisCaine is still going to be playing his magnet stuff, and most of them have enough defense to survive Hydro-Geddon. So that's not really going to be a good idea. You know, so I just have to stick out with what I've got and hope that we can get through this. We should be able to get through this. We're just gonna have to, I guess, maybe need a little bit of luck, or maybe have ChrisCaine not be as lucky, one of those two things, and we should be able to pull this through pretty easily. I don't know. Every time I play this with this deck, everything goes out just fine. ChrisCaine doesn't really have any way of like stopping us, which is his like main grievance. Is once we get going, it's kind of a wrap for him, unless he manages to pull out Berserkion or, you know, one of those kinds of things. Mirror Force isn't even that big of a deal, and he only has one of them. Magic Cylinder hurts a little bit because I do have the Solemn and the, you know, Hero Lives, but I'm not really throwing out massive 4,000 attack monsters, so I should be fine. Presumably, we should be fine, but hey, we'll see what happens. If we can actually win this one. We actually talked about it in between this episode and the last, but we're gonna add in a small new rule where if we're on a 3 losing streak, like I am about to be if I lose this next match, we're going to give the winner a pity pack, which I think we said is like, it's either 3 or 5 or 2, I don't remember the exact number, but certain packs from a reprint pack, just to try and give us a little boost so we can get out of our little slump there. But alright, hopefully we can stop the 3 win streak here, and let's go ahead and get into this match.
All right. But anyway, before we start, like I messaged you before, I had the three. I figured I had three of those spiritual win art trap cards. I don't know why I just like put three in there, and I was like, yeah, I should have plenty. Like, no, I only pulled one. It's insane.
It's okay. That happens.
But yeah, I was gonna say that's about as bad as normal summoning twice.
Yeah.
So
I guess
yeah, we should come up with some kind of like penalty like thing where like you open something because of that. So I forget what we did. Oh no, I opened.
Did,
oh, that's right.
Yeah,
I opened a 10.
2 tins. Yeah.
Yeah, you won, so then I opened a 10, but then you opened your 10 because you won last game. Like that's what happened that time.
Right. Yeah.
So yeah, I guess next video you open yourself a 2005 10 because of that.
Sure.
Because like when we talked about it, it was like, does it matter? It was like, all right, well, think about it this way, right?
Mm-hmm.
Having 3 copies of a card means you have a better chance of using it.
Absolutely.
And I did use it, and there's no way to tell if that would be the one or if it would be something else.
Right, definitely.
So that's how I think about it. So
that's fair.
So yeah, you'll get a penalty tin.
Yeah, I'm not gonna complain.
Yeah, I think it's fair. Because like I built the deck and I looked down and I'm just like, what?
Yeah.
Oh
okay.
no.
It happens. It's a common, so I'm surprised you didn't have 3.
Dude, that was the whole, like, as soon as I pulled one, I just figured I had plenty, and I was like, yep, that's what I'm gonna build the deck around. You had Jetroid and Gyroid. I was like, that's perfect. Nope.
Yeah.
Anyway. All right, so anyway, let's... You want me to go first?
Mm-hmm.
All right, so unfortunately, I drew Beta.
Of course.
Yeah, I opened with it again.
Okay.
Magna, yep.
Yep.
That's the obvious choice right there.
Mm-hmm.
Gonna set a card. All right, let's see what you got, bro.
All right. Ooh, standby main. I'll activate emergency call.
Okay, of course.
I'm gonna search out a hero.
That card's not limited now, is it?
Now, no.
No.
I don't think it ever was. Reinforcements is, but that's it.
I think I remember E-Call at one point, like a long time ago. It was on the semi-limited list.
That's shocking.
I think I remember that. That's why players are playing A Hero Lives. I think. I forget.
Wow. Jesus.
I only knew that because, like, you know, heroes were very meta when I was playing competitively back in, 2014, 13, something like that. No, that's wrong. No, it must have been like 2010.
Yeah.
No, 2010, 2011 now. Yeah. That sounds about right.
Alias.
Good times.
Good times.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So competitive Yu-Gi-Oh players, though, they have like the worst, like, I want to say manners, but like, I don't know. They can just be like fucking jerks for no reason. This
is true.
Yeah.
Almost as bad as this card making me pay half my life points.
Yeah, I'm about to say it's bad for you because it's so expensive.
So I will, with half my life, go ahead and special summon in defense.
Okay.
Shadow Mist.
Yeah, I mean, in a sealed format, it's probably worth it.
I think I'll do attack actually.
Okay.
I'm going to keep looking at my deck because Shadow Mist's effect is once he's special summoned, I can add a changed quick play spell card to my hand.
Wow. Okay.
So I'm going to add Mass Change.
All right.
Cool. And that goes to the grave. Let's just go for it. I'm going to throw down Fusion Gate.
Oh no. Okay.
And I'll banish King of the Swamp.
Yeah. Okay.
Sparkman.
Oh.
Do you want to take a guess what hero comes out?
I mean, it's either Thunder Giant or Shining is. No, it can't be Shining because that
can't be Shining. Can absolutely be Shining.
I was thinking of Elemental Hero Shining, not Flare Wingman.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, wow. Yep. Sparkman and King of the Swamp. Yep.
Okay.
Yep. Wow, you pulled him. Sick.
Then I guess I'll throw down this newest alias here.
Yep, you did not normal summon. Yep.
Did not.
Holy shit, you're popping off.
How could a battle? I'll swing in with Shining
Alright,
Wingman.
so Shining Flare Wingman is attacking. Alright, let me think.
He's only at 25 because I have no heroes in the graveyard.
Okay. Alright. I mean, I live this, but, like, I'm just trying to... Is there any benefit doing that? Oh, shit. I guess not. Alright, so I'm gonna... actually, no, I'm gonna activate his effect,
Sure.
which gets out a...
Mega Warrior.
Yeah, it doesn't really matter who.
Presumably Alpha. He has the least attack.
Yeah, you're right.
Yeah. Then I
Alright, so
will
battle continues.
hit Alpha.
So, he has Flare Wingman's effect.
Yep.
Alright, so I'll take damage equal to his attack.
Yep.
Alright. I think I'll take that.
14. I'll swing in with Shadow Mist.
It's 1,000.
Then I'll swing in with Alias. And I will. Which
Oh, I just
option's
realized
better?
something. Okay. Yeah, because you activate Mass Change, I don't think I die.
You will not. So I'll activate
Right,
it
but,
anyway.
but you still want to use it. Okay.
Yes. I'll do
Alright.
Shadow Mist
Oh, I think I know who you're going. Oh,
for
yep.
Dark Wall. Yep.
Yeah, Macrocosmos.
That's right.
Alright,
Magic
let me think here. That doesn't matter too much. Alright, I'll take the damage. I think
Alright.
that's the right call. Wow.
Go ahead.
Alright, so all cards or all monsters again? What is it?
All cards. Any
Okay,
card.
all cards. Alright. Interesting. Well, I was like, I don't have much plays until I just realized you put down a fusion gate. So,
Oh my fucking god.
alright, gonna normal summon Alpha.
Okay.
So search out a level 8 Magna Warrior,
Sure.
like this guy.
Then Dark Law's effect activates.
Wait,
You have to banish one random card from your hand.
you have to... Wait, what? Oh, I didn't read. Fuck. Opponent adds a card from their deck to their hand. And banish one random card from your opponent's hand. Alright, well, obviously I can't choose. So
Yep.
oh,
That's-
alright, you're gonna do it that way.
Dice. So that's that one, I guess.
Oh, good thing you did not hit one of my pieces. Alright.
Come on.
Alright, that was Gamma.
Yeah.
You happen to draw him. Alright. Whew, I did not read him.
Yep.
Oh, that could have been bad. Alright. I will now use your fusion gate.
Yep.
Yeah, to banish Berserkion
Mhm.
and Valkyrian. Whoops, not show. There he is. Once again.
Awesome.
This BattleBot.
And that's the game. Awesome.
Well, I mean, I guess. Hold on a minute. Alright, I am going to... I guess the more problem... Oh. Yeah, I'm going to get over Shining. Yeah, he's the problematic card right now.
Sure.
Alright. And just as a reminder for those at home, once per turn, during either player's turn, when an opponent activates a spell, trap, or monster effect, I can negate it. I get a choice. Alright, go ahead. BattleBot gets summoned again. Oh.
Reinforcements.
Ooh, Wait, what was... I don't know what the other card is. Alright, I'm gonna let it go.
Okay. I get to add a warrior, level 4 or lower.
I almost wanted to be selfish and just negate it, but I actually don't know. Wow.
Hold on a minute.
Okay.
So this is if I activate a spell or trap card, but Fusion
Yeah.
Gate doesn't count because it's already activated. So I'm just using the
Yeah.
effect of Fusion Gate.
True.
Okay,
That's
that
true.
changes everything.
Yeah, it's more so just like playing the card.
Yeah, so then I'll add this to my hand. Avion. Then I will, I guess, banish Alias and Featherman for.
Oh, that is no Great Tornado.
Yep.
Okay.
Which will then cut everyone's attack in half.
Yeah, if this card's fusion summon, it's half the attacks. Okay. Huh. Oh. Oh wow! I should have stopped that. I should have stopped the reinforcement. I didn't. What
Yeah.
was I thinking? Okay.
Okay.
Shit. So it's at 2,000. Damn.
He is at 2,000. I'll go to battle. I'll try and swing into. What is this? Is 17, so that's 850. So if I hit that, that's game, right?
Wait. Who's hitting it?
I haven't attacked yet, but if I attack
Right.
Alpha, that's game, right?
Well. Yeah, but I mean, you have his effect though that can bounce out.
Oh, this is true.
Yeah,
This is
that's what I would
true.
do.
Alright, so let's just attack into this, I guess.
All right. I guess this triggers what's it called? Okay, the battle position changed, but I don't know if the battle changes. I'm gonna book a moon,
Mm-hmm.
my own Magnum.
Wow.
So I don't know if that changes the battle or not. I don't think so. Yeah, no, the attack I believe still goes through because like monsters weren't removed from the field or special summoned.
Sure.
So you say Great Tornado attacks him, right?
Yeah.
All right, so then he gets flipped, and now his stats are back.
Awesome.
So you take 1,200.
That's so aggravating.
Yeah.
You wanna know
So
why
glad
that's...
I'm so glad I held on to Book of Moon because I thought about using it earlier.
You wanna know why that's so aggravating? I'm just gonna... because I lose.
Aw, man.
But,
Oh, no.
I held back on this.
No. Oh.
And I could have used that and I would have won.
Oh, but you didn't know. Yeah, that's the rough part.
Fuck me.
Well, now you know.
Yeah.
Oh, man. You hate to see that.
Oh boy. Alright. Here we go. Game 2.
Yep.
Oh, I think
Alright.
I'll go second again.
Okay. Yeah, get that extra card.
Alright.
Okay.
Let's see how I get cut.
That
by
was pretty
magnets
close,
this time.
though. Yeah. That's why I don't like, I'm glad we included Fusion Gate. I did try to use it, but yeah, that's a risk
Yeah.
with playing that. Alright. Set. And set. There you go.
Okay. Standby main. I'll normal summon Droid.
Ooh, okay.
I will. I'll go to battle.
Okay.
Effect automatically destroys it.
Yep. Droid's a good card.
Yeah. Main phase. I'll set 2. Go ahead.
Okay. Ooh. That's interesting right there. Damn. 2 face down cards.
Mm-hmm.
What are the odds? Alright, I'm gonna summon Beta.
Sure.
Is that good?
Yep, that's fine.
Alright, that's good. I'm gonna attempt to attack over.
Yep, that's fine.
Wow, okay.
I'll trigger my hero signal.
Okay.
So I get to summon a level 4 lower elemental hero.
Worth it.
Let's do Sparkman once.
Okay. All right, you do take 100 though.
Oh, that's right.
Yep.
Okay.
In case that ever comes up. Yeah.
Yeah. Stand by main. I'll use Hero Mask.
Okay.
I'll target Sparkman. Then I can send one hero from my deck to the graveyard. Whoops, not to hand.
Mhm.
And then now Sparkman is treated as Avian.
Wow. Okay.
Then I will normal summon a brand new, never before seen
Oh
win.
no. Oh, you know what's funny is like when I realized that I didn't have 3 of the trap card that I thought I have, I was gonna main deck this too.
Oh.
Yeah, but then I was like, shit.
Yeah.
Familiar possessed win. All right.
Yeah,
Oh, and I like that it's wind, so you could use like tornado.
exactly.
I like that. Yeah. Ugh.
So then I'll swing into beta. for,
All right. I think since it's battle phase, I think I will book a moon win.
Book Moon win.
Yeah. I think that's the play right now.
Yeah, that's fine.
Okay.
Yeah, I guess go ahead.
All right. Beta beatdown.
Yeah.
All right. Ooh. All right. So that face down card. Oh, but you wanted Hero Signal to go through though. That's the thing. All right. I'm gonna normal summon my own Droid.
Sure.
All right. Go to battle phase. I'm gonna attempt for Droid to attack
Yep, that was
monster. All right, and then beta attack over Sparkman.
100. Sure.
Oof. All right.
Okay.
All right. So far, so good.
Standby main. That's interesting. It's a little unfortunate. I'll set. Go ahead.
Okay. Setting in front of a Droid. Interesting. All right. I'm going to. No. No, I think I should do this. All right. Summon Alpha.
Mhm.
Alpha is going to search. Oops. Search you to hand. Okay. Go to battle phase. Droid will attack.
It's gonna be Witch.
Oh, that's Witch. Okay.
I will go ahead.
Okay,
and
so it's
add-
not a total waste because, like,
No.
too bad.
Okay, this one.
King of the Swamp. All right, and
Yep.
I'm going to attempt to attack in for 34.
Yep.
All
I'll take
right.
both.
All right, there you go.
Cool beans. Oh, nice. Stand by main. I will.
Summons Blade Edge, rocks my shit.
Oh,
Oh, no. Okay.
Dragon.
Okay.
I'll use King of the Swarm's effect, summon to the graveyard, and add from my deck to my hand. Good old polymerization. Then I think this is as good a sign as any. I'll throw down
Ooh.
Miracle
Okay.
Fusion. That same King of the Swamp and this Sparkman are gonna go to the Banish to bring out Shining Flare Wingman.
Mm-hmm.
He is
Classic.
gonna have a whopping.
Banishing fused materials from your field. Okay. All right, you're good.
He's gonna have a whopping 28.
Okay.
Um,
Wait, is it 100? No, it's 300 for each.
300,
Okay.
yeah.
Interesting. All right.
So we'll go to battle. Let's swing into beta.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, I can't stop that. So I just take 28, pretty much,
Basically.
is the effect. Yep.
And then I'll swing into Droid.
Mm-hmm. That'll be 500.
Yep.
Damn.
Main phase 2, I'll set 1. Go ahead.
All right, end phase, I'll activate Alpha's effect.
Sure.
I will use it to just basically thin the deck a little bit.
Sure.
All right.
Always works
Shuffle.
in the past.
All right. Draw. Okay, not bad, not bad. I will set a monster,
Sure.
and I'm going to set 2 cards.
Okay.
That's your turn.
Stand by main.
Uh-huh.
Let's go to battle. Have Wingman hit Alpha.
Yeah, it's not updating on my screen yet. Oh, there you go.
Oh.
All right. Sorry I have to do this to you, man, but I activate my needle sealing trap card.
Needle sealing.
Yep. You tend to storm the field pretty quickly, so yeah.
I think I will.
Oh no. Yeah.
Song destroys face-up monsters, huh?
Yep.
How
Yep.
convenient.
There's 4 monsters on the field right now.
So you need the other 2, but one gives you the other one. Get it next turn, but I do have that. Yeah, I'll Solemn.
Oh, you do have Solemn.
Yeah.
Oh no. Okay. All right. So you said you were Wingman into Alpha, right?
Yes.
Okay. Damn. All right. I take 14.
Yep.
Whoops.
Now let's swing into this.
Yep.
Okay, cool.
Yeah, thanks.
Thanks. Main phase 2, I'll set. Go ahead.
Oh no, heart of cards. Oh god.
Please fail him.
Please fail. Okay. Alright, I'm going to set.
Mm-hmm.
Actually, I can do this. I'm going to summon a Steamroid,
Sure. You're gonna hit him.
battle, and attack over the Cyber Dragon.
Sure, I'll take 200.
Yep. 200, yep. And yeah, that's my turn.
Cool beans. Stand by main.
Mhm.
I guess I'll try and swing in for game.
Book of Moon.
Book of Moon. You have 2 Book of Moons.
Yeah, I did get
Wow.
2 Book of Moons.
Awesome. You're targeting
Wingman.
Wingman. Okay.
Oof.
Main 2. I will set. Go ahead.
Okay. Alright. Oh, double the trouble. Alright, we got another Steamroid.
Jesus.
Alright, Steamroid attacks over. Hopefully, attacks over Wingman. He has 2100 defense, I saw.
He does. Actually. Oh, there's only raises attack. That's dumb. Okay.
Yeah.
Yep.
Ooh, okay. So I believe it only gains 500 attack when it attacks a monster, so attacking directly will only be 18 if it goes through.
Sure.
Yep. Alright, so you had 200. Alright. Oof.
Stand by main.
That was lucky.
I'll activate A Hero Lives.
Oh shit, okay. That is
100.
not a bad late game card.
Yeah.
Not at all.
Let's do Shadow Mist in defense.
Oh, no, okay.
And I'll add Mass Change to hand.
Wow.
So I guess I'll summon Sparkman.
Okay. Yeah,
let's-
unfortunately, my Steamroids lose 500 attack when they're being attacked.
Yeah, so let's attack into
Uh,
this one.
Yeah, so I take 300. Dumb downside.
I'll leave if I don't do this. So I'll mass change.
Okay. Oh yeah, that's true. You're
Yeah, literally nothing here. So
oh, you're getting Koga again. Okay.
Koda Koga. I will banish Flame Wingman
Oh,
to reduce this to basically 0,
yeah.
and then try to attack.
Doesn't he
again.
have more attack?
He has 3,000.
He does have 3,000.
Yeah.
For each monster your opponent controls. I didn't remember that from last time.
Yeah.
Damn. That sucks.
Thank God.
Oh, good job, bro. Like, my hand sucked, though. I was like, there's no way I win this with this shitty hand.
Almost did.
Like,
You almost did.
Like, things were starting to work out. I'm like, what the fuck?
Okay.
Alright, game 3. Okay.
See what you got.
Oh, God. Hate being in these situations. Alright, I'm gonna go first.
Okay.
I think that's what I should be doing.
Interesting.
Okay, I did get some cards, so I was like, yeah, hopefully I get those. Alright, summon Alpha.
Mm-hmm.
Not the one I wanted to start with, but you know. Grab
Sure.
you. And that's an interesting idea. I'm gonna set these two, and that's it.
Queens. Standby main. I will special summon Cyber Dragon.
Okay. Awesome.
Awesome. It's gonna switch out to Alpha. I guess I'll summon Sparkman. That's good about
Oh.
Try to hit him.
Okay, I am going to, do that. I'm going to switch it out with, Alpha's not a bad pick. Seeing that you have damn Cyber Dragon.
Oops.
Alright, so you're gonna attack Alpha. Ooh, this is gonna be interesting. Okay. So I'm going to, now that you redirected your attack back at a different monster, I'm going to activate my Spirit Earth Art.
Okay. The controversial
So I'm
card.
Yep. Well, no, it was the wind. It was the wind one.
Yeah.
Duel book is not responding. Come on, bro. Send him to the.
Sure, you
So
actually
yeah, I'm gonna
this card.
tribute him to special summon Alpha. Since it's your
Also make
turn,
graveyard.
his effect is going to trigger again to add another level 8 Magna Warrior to my hand.
Okay.
All right, now there's a new monster in play, so got to redirect your attack again. And then with that, I'm going to use his effect again.
Gamma.
Yeah, for Gamma.
Okay.
And now Cyber Dragon's like, fuck, man. All right.
Yeah.
Then, now he's going to finally destroy a
Finally.
monster. Yep.
Alright, I'll swing it.
All right, I'm going to take 16.
Alright. Standby, or main phase, sorry. I'll set
Okay.
2.
Oh, that's right. We get a main phase too.
Dude.
Oh, no. Are you pulling out the calculator? I hate when players do that. It means I'm about to die. He is. He definitely is. I always hated when players did that, like in competitive. Like I would go first, right, and then they would go, and then they just pull up the calculator and just start like typing. I'm like, oh no. Oh, hold on, you're either doing the calculator or you're looking up ruling.
Possible.
Yeah. Okay.
Okay. Yeah, I'll end. Go ahead.
Okay. All right. What was it, for my card or your cards?
Or both.
Interesting. Okay. All right. Draw. Not the most impressive draw there, but I am going to set a monster and pray that you do not have Druid.
Not this time, no.
Okay.
Okay. I will, I'll set a monster.
Okay.
I'll go to battle. I'll have Sparkman poke your defensive.
Dude, I think you're gonna love this. So this is the debut of another monster we have not played before.
Oh no.
Green Kappa.
Oh my fucking god, no.
He destroys 2 set spell and traps.
No.
And you just have 2. Otherwise, I pop my own.
God. I hate this game so much. Why do I
Oh
even
my
play
god,
this
dude.
shit?
Oh, I'm so glad I signed this. Oh, that sucks. I'm sorry, bro.
No, you're not. You're never sorry. You always say you're sorry, and you're never
Man, I
sorry.
signed this in and I was like, alright, let's... I draw him. I'm like, yes.
Go ahead.
I love his name too, Green Kappa. Oh. What could your face down card be? I don't know what your face down card could be. It might be Burstinatrix or Avion, maybe. Although I don't know why you set those as fusion materials.
I mean, they're not really high attackers, so.
True, but don't want to lose them.
I mean, they're more useful to me in the graveyard most times.
Alright, you know what? I'm just gonna do this. I guess it no, it matters in the long run. No, I need to get Sparkman off the field, so I'm going to attack over Sparkman.
Okay. That is, what?
2300 attack, so...
So, 800?
Yeah.
700?
Wait, no. 600. 700.
Sure.
Alright, yeah, no, I should probably get Sparkman off the field. Alright.
Stand by me.
I'm like looking at your set card, I'm like, I really should get rid of that in case that's something bad. I'm like, wait a minute, no, he has a Sparkman on. Use mass change. What am I doing?
That's true. That is the thing I can do.
Yeah.
I swear to God.
What?
I swear to God.
Man, bottomless and compulse. Those are great trap cards.
If you don't let this go through, I swear to everything. I'm gonna flip summon this guy.
Okay.
I'm gonna activate Polymerization.
Oh, you're on the Steamroid or Steam Gyroid.
I am
No.
not.
Oh no, it's Tornado. Okay.
It is
Damn heroes.
the MVP Tornado. His effect will have this to 900.
900. Yep.
I'm gonna go to battle. I'm gonna swing in. He's gonna lose 500.
Air Force.
I knew it.
Oh man. You hate to see that. Wow. All right.
All set. Go ahead.
Finally see it. Okay. Ooh, that would be cool if you played Fusion Gate instead. Wow. Yeah, so he's still at 900, right? Let's see. This card's fusion
Yes.
summon half the attack defense of all face-up monsters your opponent currently controls, so it just permanently is halved.
Yep.
Okay. That sucks.
Yep.
Alright, I'm kind of... I wouldn't say I'm low, but I'm pretty low. I'm going to switch Steamroid to defense.
Fair enough.
And I'm normal summon Twin-Handed Behemoth.
It's the attack and the defense. But yeah, go ahead.
Yeah, no, that's fine. Alright,
Aiming
I'm
for
going
15.
to attack 15. Yep. Now it's your turn.
Okay. Your turn late. Go ahead.
Your turn late. Alright. Okay. Going to normal summon Beta, the Magnet Warrior.
Okay.
Alright. 15
Okay.
and 17.
Yep.
Alright. Main phase 2. I'm going to set. Now it's your turn.
Normal summon heat.
Okay.
I roll.
It's 1800 attack. Okay.
Yep. I'll go to battle. I'll hit beta.
All right.
Alright. Go ahead.
All right. Ooh, can I use this? No, that's not gonna work. Okay. That's kind of a problem. Alright, I'm going to set a monster, and I'm going to switch Behemoth to defense.
Sure. Stand by main.
I should probably take that out of the deck.
I'll set one. I'll go to battle. I'll hit Steamoid.
Okay.
Go ahead.
Nice. Alright. Draw. Ooh, alright. Let's set another monster. There you go.
Cool beans. Stand by main. So I'll set another one.
Ooh, no.
Attack this.
I think the deck has like decent traps, so the structure deck has a gyro.
Oh, okay.
Whatever reason, this little like whatever Timmy the plane whatever is, like can't be destroyed by battle. I don't know.
It's because he has two propellers.
That's the reason.
I don't know.
All right. I don't know. You know what? Yeah, I will set this as well.
Okay.
There we go.
Oh, sweet. Stand by main.
Oh, sweet.
Throw down Joe.
Oh shit. Okay.
If this card was because it's destroyed on the field and set there, so Joyrord counts as well. Okay. I'll attack Gyroid.
Yep.
With
Oh
Joyrord,
yeah. No, that gets over.
and then I'll attack your new set.
Ooh. Okay. Well, 1800 defense.
He does not lose defense anyways. Okay, so
Yeah, he
go
doesn't
ahead.
lose defense. Not a bad, as Yu-Gi-Oh players say, not a bad butt.
Not a bad butt.
Like defense.
Oh.
Defense means it has a big ass.
Oh.
Like Mystical
Never heard
Elf has a
that.
big ass. Like, yeah,
Never heard that.
yeah. It's like, oh, that monster's thick.
Fair
All
enough.
right.
Yeah.
All right. I am going to send my own King of the Swamp
Wow. Okay.
to get a polymerization. Now, question is, I mean, there's nothing really I could do if you could stop this, but I am going to attempt to activate polymerization.
So if I were to stop this, do you still send the monsters to the graveyard?
I don't think so.
Because isn't it? Don't you have to do this first?
That is an interesting question, but I'm pretty sure. Well, because like the polymerization doesn't really have a cost.
Right.
It's just like, all right, you're gonna fusion summon.
Right. But to fusion summon, you have to discard.
So it's kind of like a ritual summon where like if you either want to, actually no, yeah, you have to negate the spell to basically negate the summon.
Right.
Yeah.
But I can also negate the summon, I guess.
No, because it was brought out by polymerization.
So why can't? What?
I'm trying to. I'm pretty sure that's how that works. Because like it's your fusion summoning. Actually, wait a minute. Maybe fusion summoning's different. Oh boy.
Polymerization versus Solemn.
I'm trying to think of Duel Links because I've been using polymerization a lot.
But they don't have Solemn Judgment Duelist.
No, they don't. That's true. Everybody go on their pee break. We're looking up rulings.
Yeah.
Alright, negate polymerization. No, sending fusion material monsters using polymerization isn't a cost but an effect. Sending fusion material monsters is an effect, not just for polymerization.
Okay. So.
So yeah, that's what I thought. So polymerization is going to bring out the fusion monster, right? Fusion
Right.
monster does not bring itself out.
Right.
So if you're going to use Solemn, you're going to have to use it on Poly.
Okay.
Yep, that's what I figured. Also, fuck you.
Says the guy about to summon 4,000 attack, one turn.
Yeah, you're right.
negate.
You're right. No, you had to. You're right. Why couldn't you? No, you're right. Oh shit! I just realized something. I have
Oh
my own Solemn.
God.
I almost forgot.
I hate
So
this
you pay
game.
for your Solemn, And then, oh my god, I almost forgot. Otherwise, I would have been screwed. So I negate
course you
your
do.
solemn.
Of course you do.
So then Polly goes through.
Of course.
Oh my god, I almost just completely forgot why I set that there. Because I was like, Solemn's going to protect whatever you got. Oh shit. Sorry about that. Back to our regular scheduled programming. I'm going to attempt to attack into your heat.
I'm gonna try and use
I will
Book of
negate
Moon.
your Book of Moon. So
Okay.
your other card better be good.
Then I'll trigger. Whoops.
Ooh. Oh, that's actually good. Oh, I should have. Fuck. Oh. Damn. I should have just let the Book of Moon go.
Yeah.
Oh, but then you would have compulsed
Yeah.
him anyway
Yeah.
because he was face down.
Or I would have just attacked with draw word next
Oh man.
turn. Stupid ass card.
Wow. Okay. Well, there you go.
Standby main. Set.
Okay.
I guess I will go to battle. Let's attack.
This is rough.
Steamoid.
Okay.
Attack the face down with heat.
All right. So that is a witch.
I thought so.
So with witch, God, what do I need from witch? Oh no. Damn. I guess I'll add.
King of You got
My
two
other-
King of the Swamps. Jesus
Yeah, I did get
Christ. Okay.
Are you sure you want to keep this series going? Because you get pissed off every time you play.
I wonder why.
That's not the hand I wanted. Oh,
Good.
man. Oh, man. Been a great opportunity to do something, but it's not gonna happen. Shit. Alright, I'm gonna set. Go ahead.
I'll Heavy Storm.
When did you get heavy?
Same time you got Solemn Judgment.
Alright, well, it doesn't matter if I use it because you're just gonna flip it back up.
Yeah.
Damn it.
Okay. Let's go to
Well,
battle.
I can't wait to tell you about a card I got once we're done. Which will probably be right now. Oh,
You
no,
have
not
something
quite.
good that I haven't seen already. Jesus.
Yeah, pretty much.
I'll try and swing in for 18.
Yep, 18.
Main phase. I'll set one card. Go ahead.
Alright, heart of the card. Oh, first of all, end phase, right? Yeah, during my end phase, I do get Behemoth back.
Yep.
Heart of the fucking cards. Come on. 20 cards. They're thinning my deck, please. Not quite what I wanted. But I have faith. Alright, go ahead. Actually, it doesn't really matter, does it?
God, this is so annoying. Oh God, what did you set? This is the most agonizing shit in the world.
Is it?
Yes.
Okay.
Alright. What do we got? We got alpha, we got gamma, we got beta. We got the other alpha. So you still have the other beta, and you still have the other gamma. Could be that.
Well, I mean, yeah, but Berserkion and Valkyrion are in my graveyard.
Right, but you can still draw it. I mean, doesn't mean you can't play it and set it.
Oh.
What can stop this?
Oh, I see what you're saying. Okay, I get it.
I hit this, it goes, what can you activate? I mean, outside of what, Winkaribo? I really don't think there's anything. If there's anything, I honestly...
Only one way to find out.
I don't have anything. There's nothing I can do. I'm gonna number
Oh,
summon
wow.
King of the Swamp.
Okay.
I'm gonna go to battle. I'm gonna use Heat to swing into Behemoth.
Okay.
Then I use Droid for your monster.
Yeah, I'm about to say, you got it. No,
Jesus.
Druid gets rid of that. That would have saved me. But, yep.
Fucking
Wow.
Christ.
Yeah, that was weird. I drew this, which is useless.
Oh my god. Yeah.
And then I had King of Swamp. So listen, right?
Yeah.
The heart of the cards moment, right?
Yeah.
I had Behemoth on the field, brought back by his effect, and I had King of the Swamp in my hand, and I was hoping to God that I drew Polymerization, so that I could at least. It was a very small chance that it would work, but I was hoping to bring this out.
Oh, that's a dragon, right?
Yeah,
Wow.
yeah. No, the only reason why I have Twin-Headed Behemoth is because the Yugi deck had it,
Right.
and it's the only dragon in the deck. Because they figured, like, okay, well, you could maybe summon that.
And you got this from what, a tin? Where the hell do you get this shit from?
No, this is from the Yugi deck.
Oh, that's right. That's
Yugi
right.
structure deck. So I was like,
Jesus
I could
Christ.
throw in some stuff. But yeah, Magnetic Field was useless because, like,
Thank God.
I had no Earth Rock type monsters. I only had these machines.
That shit is the worst. Thank God.
Good game, man. No, you attempted to solemn the summon, but you still had Book of Moon, which I should have let go because I should have known better because you have another face down card. I didn't think it was going to be Compulse though.
Bro.
So you have 2 Compulse.
Look at this shit. I had this for BattleBot. 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 I had this for 5 cards.
That must have
fucking
been fucked up. Yeah, I know. I felt dirty summoning it, but like it's just one of those things.
Jeez.
You know. Yeah, like the fucking the strategy I had with this was just to use more Earth, the Magnet Warriors like effects over and over. Like it seemed to work.
Yeah, it did.
But my God! All right, so
fusion.
in the Dark Revelations thing,
Mm-hmm.
I guess that's where you got Heavy Storm.
Yeah, I think it was the first one.
All right, I got Dark Hole.
Jesus, man.
And also, I cannot believe that you did not summon a single like fusion type monster, but I was siding.
Okay.
I have 3 of these in here, and they never showed up. So I'm glad. I was like freaking out because I'm like, I'm gonna draw this, and I'm gonna be dead. And my deck didn't really have any like other moves other than summon BattleBot.
Yeah.
Summon BattleBot and maybe strategically eliminate all your cards with Needle Sealing or Mirror Force, but.
That's
That
so
was
like
rough.
going into this, I was like, he could only do either BattleBot or Berserkion.
Yeah.
So I was like, I just need one of these. I stop it, and then that's it. Because once Berserkion is dead or once BattleBot is dead,
Yeah.
unfortunately, you can't really do too much.
Right. And I was like, yeah, I'll just put in Miss Polymerizations in my deck so that when he does pop off with fusion summoning, they just go away. So I never have to deal with them. But when they're on the field, like already, like that's one of those things.
Yeah.
I tried to still keep like the fusion strategy going, where like I could summon BattleBot or I could Power Bond into this, but
Right.
I took Power Bond out because I was like, no, I got my deck has so many different ideas going on that they're gonna conflict, and they did. So yeah, I had a real shitty hand, but oh, you got twin. Wow,
Yeah.
Cyber Twin Dragon. Yeah,
Yeah.
no, I love that. Yeah, you have a chance of possibly summoning it.
It's very hard, but yeah.
Yeah, no, same thing with Buster Blader. Like that was my hope
Yeah.
that I was gonna draw Poly and then use King of the Swamp with Twin-Headed Behemoth, but it did not happen.
That's actually kind of scary because
I know.
Well, I
He
mean,
don't play dragons, but he does do
No.
piercing. So
he does
he's,
piercing,
there's that.
and if you get DNA surgery, that's terrifying. But also, I'm sure there's going to be dragons in any of these sets that you can use this with. So
Yeah.
that's going to be an issue.
Yeah. Fortunately, I don't have more than one Needle Sealing.
Right.
It's like a lot of best traps I have.
That's the other thing. Yeah, I have like a lot of good trap cards, but
Yeah.
you don't.
And
Yeah.
I don't have any good spell cards. That's my problem. Aside from heavy.
Yeah, no, there's always like a trade kind of.
Yeah, basically.
Yeah, I
Fucking
can't
green
believe he
Kappa.
popped off. I know,
Good
dude. Like,
God.
he was I think he was in the tin from the beginning
Wow.
that I opened when we first started season 2 or whatever.
Yeah.
And like this was in an old pack, and I was just like, yeah, you know what? People do side this kind of.
Yeah, no, it's a valid card.
Such a silly card. I was happy to just get him off, but I thought I was gonna get the advantage, but I wasn't able to get over heat. That was another thing.
Yeah.
I probably should have done. I'm probably gonna look at the footage and be like, oh, I should have did this, but oh well. Damn. Well, good job. You get to open 2 tins next video.
Yeah, finally.
And,
I haven't opened a
yeah.
tin since like Invasion of Chaos.
I know, dude. Oh yeah.
Jesus.
Now here's the thing, right?
Yeah.
So I looked at the order of release, right?
Mhm.
So let me know what you think about this, because we have Shadow of Infinity coming up.
Yep.
But what we could do instead is go to Duelist Pack Jaden and Chaz. Because they get released like the month before it.
Really? Wow. I would have
Yeah.
thought that was like later on.
No, they came out. So I don't know what the deal is with the Duelist Packs. I don't know if they're like a box or if they're just like...
It's a pack. I know I've opened them.
It's just a pack. Yeah.
trying to
So I don't know
find
if you wanted to do a next video just be those packs, or did you want to just, you know, open 5 of each of them? I don't know.
It has how many cards? It has 30 cards and a box.
Oh, in
came
the
with
whole
30
set?
packs. Yeah.
Damn.
I mean, we could split it up if you want. We can do one each.
What do you mean, like give them their own video?
No, like you do one, I do the other one. But
Oh no, we should open the same stuff.
okay.
The same stuff, same number.
I will say this much: the Chaz one has 2 good cards.
Well, that's the thing. We could have a chance of getting them.
This
So
is
you
true.
never know. I don't know. Did you want to do 5 of each of them and then do Shadow, or
Yeah, that's fine. We can do 5 of each, and then
Okay.
Shadow, or with
that'll
Shadow.
be fun? Okay, sounds
Yeah.
good. All right, so that'll be the next video. Good shit, man. Like, yeah, you really like got over BattleBot, because like that's like my big move,
Yeah.
and he's OP as fuck, and you're able to get over him with 3
Yeah.
cards. Like,
Yeah, that just takes my whole deck, half my deck
I
for
thought-
that guy.
yeah. I think it was game 2 that I had a horrible hand too. I drew 2 of the Magnet Warriors, and I was like, well, that's not good.
Oof.
You know what sucks too? The turn that you mirror forced me, that was the turn afterwards. That's when I got Heavy Storm, and that's why I was like, "Your turn late."
Oh, shit.
So if I had just waited one turn, I would have won it
I love
sooner.
Yu-Gi-Oh! Yeah, you have those moments. All right, well, here you go. You have won the match.
Yeah.
Good job. All right,
I
the
could
next
cry.
video should be pretty sick.
Yeah. Alright, bet.
GG's, man.
GG's. Well played.